What?
Right as you say ready, the friggin' siren in game goes off.
Wow.
And welcome. There's the talking time of caffeine. I have no idea what we're talking about today, except for one subject.
Oh, you can add Brandon to the call.
Oh, what? He's online?
Yeah, he just messaged me saying he is.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he comes on.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he did come on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Hey,
sound
bro.
very happy, you know.
It's been one of those freaking days. I'm really pissed that someone hit my fucking car.
Oh, jeez. Oh, by the way, camera on or off?
I'm leaving that shit off.
Okay. Well,
So someone hit your. So I guess new topic or topic. Someone hit your car.
Yeah. I gotta go make my dinner first, though, so whatever y'all were talking about, go ahead.
We didn't start yet. Alright. So, this is my topic first, I guess. So, I was really hoping Brandon would be here for this, because he knows more about it than I do. And so does Sparrow, probably, but... Okay, so... Recently, I watched wrestling, okay? So, recently, the WWE have been honoring women. So they decided to make a big battle royal type situation to honor the women wrestlers, and the winners get a trophy. But however, apparently they didn't do it after with one woman wrestler who apparently is quite controversial. Like apparently she pimped out her students, the male wrestlers.
huh? She pimped them out?
Yeah,
Wow.
the other promoters and stuff. Apparently it's all over the internet.
Wow.
Like she was the first. Apparently she was the first woman champion, but she held people down. Seeing her husband pimped out her students, and held them, skimmed their money out and stole their money or something.
Oh, wow.
Like I don't know all the details. I just found out about that.
To me, it just sounds like it's gonna end with her playing the woman card, and then she gets away with it.
Oh, she's dead.
But if it doesn't go down like that, then
I think
good.
I think she's dead.
Oh, she's dead. But no, all the SJW fans are gonna pull out the woman cards that she posthumously doesn't get disrespected.
I thought you were going to say something like, she pulled the women card from above. Or below,
Okay.
whichever
Or
one.
I don't know.
Oh, Sparrow knows more about now. Jesse wants to join too.
Oh, yeah, add Jesse in. Let's go.
As Sparrow says, she also took about 30% of their pay and ignored injured women wrestlers.
Oh, she's hurt. If she hurt women, then that's a big no-no.
As he died some time ago. She ignored them, I guess.
There I am. Hello.
Hey.
You have
Hey.
a Blue Mountain Dew?
Huh?
Do you have a Blue Mountain Dew?
Yep.
I have a red one.
Well, so do I.
I have nothing whatsoever.
Huh?
She died like 10 years ago.
The soda.
So do you know anything about the? You guys know anything about the the controversy in wrestling?
No.
I've been following WWE very loosely in the past few years. I know about the John Cena and Undertaker thing and House Mania and all that, but I'm not sure about this controversy.
Yeah, no, I don't know about the recent one, if there is one.
The Fabulous Moolah thing with the.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, they wanted to honor her at the battle. They would they want to do like a woman's version of the battle, Andre the Giant Battle Royal for women. So they named after her, but she did all this controversial stuff to other women wrestlers, like hold them down, pimp them out, and skin their pay.
I see Adam's eating pizza.
Yep.
It says she has a Wikipedia page. Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
You know, the food that I'm eating tonight, I gotta wait for the stupid oven to heat up. I'm really hungry, but I'm not gonna be microwaving my food tonight.
You learned your lesson the last time you did that.
I just want a bit higher quality frozen food. I'm eating hot wings and some mozzarella sticks.
Damn it, Brandon! Why can't I have mozzarella sticks?
Speaking of mozzarella sticks, it counts as an entree at mountain range. Like she's like, "You want some cheese sticks?" Yeah, she's like, "Do you want some cheese sticks?" And I'm like, "Do they count as an entree?" She's like, "Yes, that's another $2."
Speaking of mountain range, you want to hear something stupid that everyone's favorite security guard did?
I have a story about some worker at my school too. Yay! We both have common interests, Brandon. Ah.
Oh, what happened with Kevin?
Yep, everyone's favorite security guard, McDouchebag fuckface Kevin. You know what he did?
What?
So my friend Sammy was just sitting at the side of the school, minding his own business, not bothering anyone. Multiple teachers walked by him, and they didn't say anything, and they didn't bother him, and he didn't bother them. And you know what Kevin does? Kevin comes around the side of the school, and you know what he does? He says, "You can't sit here. I need you to come back inside with me."
Why not?
And you want to know, like, Sammy asked him, "Wait, why are you kicking me out from outside?" And he's like, "I'm kicking you out because there's no supervision here."
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
That's fucking... There was never any supervision outside. What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, that's what he did. It's really stupid.
Wait.
Not once have I ever seen supervision during my time at Mountain Range.
Brandon, you just reminded me of how my high school was in my last 2 years. Like I said, originally, like my high school is like 3 buildings. I've mentioned it before, but the whole thing is,
I'm gonna start reading that.
After Newtown happened, they locked all the doors, and essentially, pretty much all the staff there treated us students like prisoners.
Hey Mario, can you start reading this?
What?
I'll link the allegations.
You know what my friend said about Kevin? My friend was like, Sammy was like, he was like, "You should round up all your senior friends and we should do another walkout, but this time we're protesting Kevin."
Well, wait, Brandon.
Oh, and then, you know what we do need to do again, though?
Huh?
I don't, you might remember this, Jesse. Adam, I doubt it, but, like, about a year ago, the senior prank was we took, or maybe it was 2 years ago, it was 2 years ago, we took all the tires off of Kevin's security truck and hit him around the school. This time we just need to, this time, like, we hit him, like, the last time they hit all the tires around the different campuses around Colorado, and...
Oh...
This time, instead of hiding them, we should just go out and get some police boots and just put them on the back tires.
Dude, what? You remember that video I showed you of that tire flying off a highway and hitting somebody on the back of the head?
Oh my god, yes.
Imagine if you just took them off and one tire rolled away. Smacks Kevin.
That would be funny.
Brandon, was I cutting out before?
No.
No.
No, I just wanted to say that, yeah, that security guard doing it that one time, is it that only that one time?
He's done so many more bullshit things, it's uncountable of how many...
Because I'll tell you this much, there's this one security guard at my high school, especially after the quote-unquote lockdown occurred, like, he was just a complete dick to a lot of the other students. Like, legit, anytime I was walking the hallways, pretty much the only thing I ever saw him do was walk around feeling the doors to make sure they were locked.
Jesus.
Like, rubbing it in our freaking faces we can't go outside anymore.
You want to know what our another retarded thing our security guard did recently?
What?
So there was a pretty major fight in the cafeteria, and he comes in, and you know what the first thing he's worried about?
Who's gonna win?
So no, there's kids standing on the tables, and the first thing he's worried about, he's like, "Get off the tables!"
I walked in during that fight.
Instead of breaking up the fight, he told the kids to get off the tables. Like, you got your priorities mixed up there,
That sounds retarded, but...
There was a lot of tension in the cafeteria.
Oh my god, it was ridiculous.
Speaking of the cafeteria, I always avoided eating there whenever possible.
Okay.
So anytime I had an alternate lunchroom, I would get it, and then you know what he freaking does?
Should probably.
So there was one lunchroom I would always go to that was run by the social workers department. The jackass goes to the social workers, and he's like, "Oh, the students can't sit in your meeting room when you're not there," and the social workers had work to do in their office. So as a result, the social workers had to lock up the lunchroom for good.
Wow.
So for like the rest of my senior year, what'd you say?
I said we should probably get back to WWE after this.
Yeah,
Just stay on topic.
Just veered into security guards, but yeah. So throughout my senior year, I had this. At first I sat in the hallway outside the room, but he kept circling around trying to get stragglers to go away, and he would personally escort us to the cafeteria, and then we couldn't leave.
Okay.
But eventually I just changed to like going to different hallways, and I never got caught.
Alright, so
here's my story.
So we can go back to security guards in a minute. I don't mind.
Give me a second, I'll be back.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I fucking muted my mic and started talking. Anyways, oh wow, guys, you actually didn't stop talking when I got interrupted and didn't immediately mute my Skype. You guys are getting better.
Thanks. Well, anyways, I was hoping that I'm going to start reading this because I'll start reading this. There's moved on different topics, but apparently she was like, I can't read. Goddamn, I can't read this very well. It says, "Brothers, da da da." It says that she's not actually trained the wrestlers in the wrestling school. She so I can't try to skim this to make try to skim what this says. I was hoping. So it's distracting. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, this is a bunch of stuff. I don't know what it says. Oh, it says, over the years, famous wrestlers came forward with stories accusing her of being a pimp of other wrestling promoters. So basically, I basically think it says they did before. She pimped them out, she stole their money, and if they were injured, she's like, screw it, you're fine anyways.
Basically, from what I've read, which was a little bit of it, all I saw was something about not training new recruits. Oh, excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, something about not training new recruits, having students be the role of trainers and students at the same time, not even getting paid to be a trainer on top of being a student, and apparently forcing, I don't know if it's certain people or all students, but something about having people live in her apartment complex and having to pay their own rent on top of that. Oh, and I think the fee was like $500.
Oh, this is like the 800. It's like in the 80s or before the 80s, I think. So wow.
Like literally, you're paying $500 for all this bullshit.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're like, people are outraged. People are outraged that she's being honored as a female star.
Well, she's just made the list, so.
But yeah, I guess in this case, she is a bitch of a woman.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought Vandalia would make that on the list joke first. Apparently not.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big WWE fan, so.
Yeah, Vandalia used to make that joke a lot of the time, like 2017, I think.
Yeah, that's when it was big.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Like, you know Chris Jericho's band?
But I know of it, what?
Oh, well, they uploaded a music video of one of their songs called Judas, and literally all the comments in the comment section are some form of, "You just made the list." It's ridiculous. Oh god.
So I think WWE renamed it today to this WrestleMania Battle Women Royal. They get rid of the Moolah part because apparently Snickers found out about this and they almost pulled their sponsorship of WrestleMania.
Wow.
Well, what's the Moolah part about?
That was her name.
What?
That was her wrestler name.
Fucking no wonder why Eddie wants some moolah. Fuck. Damn, Eddie, I didn't know you went that far. I mean, scamming's one thing, but damn. You fucking getting the big girls.
Eddie was running a freaking underground money-making scheme with freaking wrestling.
She was the first woman championship in the WWE for 20 years.
He'd probably make a freaking, like, a spy movie out of this. Like an underground gangster movie about what's going on.
She held the championship for 20 years straight.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And they didn't let other people have it. Because apparently back then, if you're the championship, you bought it with your own money, and you didn't get back. They gave you a refund for it.
Oh.
So yeah. Basically, to sum it all up, in my opinion, she was a bitch. What do you all think?
What she did isn't right.
Sounds like it.
What do you say, Shnick?
Sounds like it, like she was.
Yeah. Brandon,
Don't ask what that was.
Brandon, you still here? I guess
No.
he's still cooking.
Jesse, what was that, by the way?
I have I have a WWE belt on my shelf, and I pulled it down, and it made a noise.
Oh.
Yeah, Sparrow says he describes an evil person. Yeah, I had no idea about any of this until this week. I just remember her from the 90s, from her, when she was very old and stuff, in the Attitude Era, her guest appearances. From there, I had no idea she did all this stuff until this week. Apparently, I need to learn. I need to learn more things.
And meanwhile,
I didn't
I'm just
find out until this podcast.
And meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like, hey guys, what's the WWE?
Whoa! Holy shit!
Oh, speaking of that, it's funny how the you guys, Jesse, you know how they changed their name, how they can't talk, how they're forced to change their name. The story about that. Oh, it's funny. They used to be called the WWF, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in about 2002, they were sued by the World Wildlife Fund. People do the panda protections to change their name. So they changed it from World Wrestling Federation to World Wrestling Entertainment because the panda people had more money than they did.
The panda people?
Yeah, they were really mad because of WWF for some reason. I actually have a DVD about Undertaker's like best matches, and there was one in the Attitude Era where it had like kind of the modern logo, but it still was WWF, and they blurred out every single logo from that match. Like it was ridiculous. It was like a 30-minute match.
Are you saying that they have to track down every WWF sponsored game and they have to smash it with every copy with a hammer?
Yeah, pretty much.
There were games with the WWF name.
Yeah, the time their logo at that time was "Get the F out."
Only WWE games I have is Raw vs. SmackDown 2010 for the Wii and 2K16 for the Xbox One.
I think I had 2010 on the DS. Yes,
well,
you heard me right. The fucking DS.
I heard that the N64 ones were good, but...
Wait, there were N64... Oh, wait, yeah, there might have... I think there was. Wait, what's worse, N64 wrestling games or NES wrestling games?
Probably NES.
And apparently before Vince bought it, it was called the WWF, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
So why did it go to WWF, not stay WWF?
Why it wasn't needed?
I guess it either wasn't needed, and I guess Vince wanted to have a different company name than his father had. And then,
do you want to know? Do you want to know why they call it WrestleMania 2? It's because Vince McMahon was like, well, the Beatles have Beatlemania, so we'll just create WrestleMania.
Wow.
I'm serious.
And 34 years later, it's still around.
Yeah. Didn't Vince get rid of the numbers at the end of WrestleMania because he said it makes him feel old or something?
Yeah, after 30... There's no more... Yeah, after 30, they've numbered 31, 32, 34, even though we all call it 34, you know. It's just been WrestleMania. With a big play button, like a big play button on it, instead of an actual number.
Yeah, that was the white one, right? Where it was like white and red and it had the play button. Was that the Florida one?
That's everyone... That's everyone ever since Daniel Bryan won the title.
Oh, is that the one where he won in like 10 seconds? Or no? Or is that when he lost in 10 seconds? This Sheamus.
He lost in 10 seconds. That was 28. 30 was the one in New Orleans. Yeah, that's when he won 10 seconds. 30 is the one he won the triple threat with Randy Orton and Batista in New Orleans. That was 30. That was the last number one he had.
The WrestleMania I saw was the one with who was it? I think it was Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker.
That was 32.
Yeah, that was the last WrestleMania I saw.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last three ones are the people everyone hates because Roman Reigns was mainly inventing them. Everyone hates him now. Because everyone hates Roman Reigns for some reason.
It's because
don't know why.
Because he has bad lines and he has really bad lines. He delivers them kind of poorly.
Yeah.
And he always wins. Like always, he's like it's like they're trying to make him the new John Cena of WWE by making him win all the time.
He's been losing a lot lately, but it's I don't blame him. I blame Vince for that. I think he could have been good if he just gave him a better push, not better push, but a more natural push.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, they're like. It's like he just started winning every single match, and then he won against The Undertaker, and then people were like really mad about that, so.
The WWE is my favorite anime. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, now it's like first it was called Worldwide Wrestling Federation, then it was World Wrestling Federation, now it's World Wrestling Entertainment. And also, apparently, she was involved in something called the very first screw job, the original screw job, before the original screw job.
Yeah, I just want to stop you there. I still think screw job is a really, really bad name for that. Okay, go on.
In 1985, after losing the immigrant title from the rival at the first WrestleMania, Richter scheduled the winner title match against Garden. she broke from the pre-scripted match and attacked her and revealing, hey, it's her in disguise. The plan was to get rid of her as champion, and Vince brought her back after Richter signed the pre-signed contract. Yeah. But she's still under a contract for 5 more years, and apparently that was the screw job before the famous 97 screw job everyone knows about.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ask my friend about what he thinks about the controversy, because he's even more of a bigger WWE fan than me, so I'll be right back. I'm not gonna leave, I'm still gonna be talking. I'm just gonna ask him what he thinks.
But yeah, that's all I had to say about that until his friend gets back. So, and I guess Brandon's not going to talk about his car. So, is there any other topics to talk about then? Or you want to talk about, or you have any things to talk about this topic?
I got nothing to add. I don't follow wrestling.
Well, it's a different topic, I guess. But we're going to be staying on this topic, so I'm not going to change the main topic text. Or, sorry, the current topic text. I don't know why. I have this thing on OBS set to say main, or set to be called main topic, but it says current topic. It's stupid. I don't know why
I guess
kept it.
Looks like, yeah, we never changed that part.
I don't know. Anyways.
Apparently I'm just unlucky. Okay, well, apparently I'm just the most unluckiest person, because I went to go text my friend, and it says active 30 seconds ago, and now he's not texting me, so...
Oh, damn it. Well, anyways, you know, Jesse, maybe if you didn't make that comment, you would have had just barely enough time.
Yeah.
Joking aside, though, so... Kirby Star Allies released today, and I brought my Switch because I go to this group that...
I don't want it. I don't want any spoilers.
I haven't even gone that far in the game. Jeez, calm down. Like, literally, I'm not even past the first world, dude. You're not gonna get spoiled, trust me. And plus, I'm not even gonna be talking about the game itself, so it's whatever.
Okay.
Anyways, so... I brought my Switch because I go to this group that plays Mario Kart usually. I asked them, hey, who wants to play this game? I can only support, like, 2 other players. And, I got 2 other people. So, we were playing it, and at first, we were in an awkward position where me and another person were standing up, and another friend of mine was sitting down, because at first we figured... it was the best way to do it in our situation. And, of course, I had to put my tray on the bench because there was nowhere else to put it. So, of course, this group sits in an area with these people that seem to be like some kind of like paras, I guess. Because there's some people that I am pretty sure is in a special ed class. I can't say whether or not they actually are, but some of them, yeah, I'd say they might be. So, this guy is like, oh, hey, you all have to sit down. And I'm just thinking, why do we have to sit down? That doesn't make any sense. And he told me, oh, you can't have your tray on the bench. And fucking, it was ridiculous. So I was thinking, okay, maybe there's an alternate thing we can do. Maybe we can move outside so we don't have to be bothered by him. But of course, nope, can't do that, because he then said before I even got a chance to say anything, oh, you can't go to any other table. I guess it was because someone else suggested the same idea I had, but he told us that we couldn't even go to a different fucking table. Oh, wait, I know why he said that and someone suggested. Because there was another table that was literally the row next to us that was clear enough for all 3 of us to sit in the same row. But no. Oh, you can't sit there. And it was fucking stupid, too, because the guy is sitting in such a way that he could literally look straight ahead and he'd see us. Makes no fucking sense. He'd also make comments like, Oh, what are you guys waiting for? When the fucking intro cutscene was playing! Like, I legitimately thought to myself, dude, you need to shut the fuck up. You have no clue what you're talking about, alright? So, yeah, and then we're playing it, and fucking... When I was sitting down, he told me, whoever's backpack this is, they need to bring it closer so that it's not in the way of the aisle. First off, the fucking aisle is more than a foot wide, probably 2 feet, or maybe even 3 feet. I don't know, I'm not good with that, but fucking at least a couple feet or more. You know what? No, I don't think that's right. I think I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. Alright. How do I describe this? I guess from this wall over here to about that pillow. Wait. About.
Okay.
So, the fact that he told me that it was in the fucking aisle. Oh, and mind you, my backpack was like at least a couple of inches, maybe 10 inches. Well, not 10 inches. Fuck. Okay, let's just say that my backpack was barely not even in the fucking middle of the aisle. Like, it was nowhere close to the middle. It was not jutting out to the point where someone was gonna trip on it. And it wasn't like there was a bunch of people walking in the fucking aisle either, because everyone already got their food. So, who the fuck is gonna trip on a backpack? Like, seriously? If they trip on the fucking backpack when it's not even that far away from my bench, then they need to fucking seriously watch where they're going, because that's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Anyways,
for that to happen, they would literally have to sit near us. So it was so ridiculous how he fucking treated us. It was as though we weren't even human or something. Like, we were property, and it's like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Like, seriously? The fuck?
Yeah,
and I've noticed in particular that the paras seem to treat these people like fucking property. Like, it's sad, because they treat them in such bad ways that it's not even funny. It is legitimately fucking just an embarrassment. It's fucking offensive, in fact. It is literally offensive how they treat these people. I honestly can't believe it. And these are high schoolers, mind you. I don't fucking get it. Oh, actually, wait, let me rephrase that. I didn't mean to say the paras are the high schoolers, but the students are the high schoolers. This fucking para in particular was a fucking grown-ass man. And he was a fucking dick. Hate that guy, dude.
Wow.
Like, seriously, he can fuck off. So can the other para I noticed before.
I got my mozzarella sticks now.
Yummy.
Okay, so my friend just responded back to me.
Oh, so you are the luckiest person.
Yeah.
Lucky.
So what he says, I think it's weird as shit. I mean, look at her. Does she look like a pimp? The only thing she'd be pimping is grandma cookies. so
oh,
you know his.
So I guess that people were, I guess people had different, people looked differently in the 50s, I guess, or 40s, whenever she was famous, relevant.
Relevant.
I thought she died in 2008.
Yep.
How is she in? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
She died.
I don't know why. I thought Vandalia was saying 1880s. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. My friend responded back, haha, she dead.
But yeah, I guess he's. They changed it. That's all he just said about. I guess she was a bitch that I didn't even know about. So Brandon, you back now?
For 5 minutes.
Oh, you want to talk about your car topic?
Sure.
Topic changing time.
Well, today I had to go to B-Tech after school because I needed to make up a test I missed. And so I get out of gym, and gym was kind of annoying today because there's a kid who's a douche in my class, and he thinks he's the top of the world. And so I started pretty annoyed with that. And then while I was on my way to frickin' B-Tech, you know what happens?
What?
Traffic is so shitty that I was waiting to get a spot to be able to go into the left-hand turn lane. And as I finally get a spot, I start creeping forward really slowly so I can get in. And then this jackass comes out of nowhere, crossing the double lines. And he scrapes against the side of my car.
Wow, that sucks.
I ended up getting out, giving that guy an ass chewing of his life.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What did you tell him?
How bad it was to scrape?
It didn't do damage, but I was pissed.
What'd you tell him?
What did you tell him?
I pretty much told him, you're not fucking obeying the rules, and this is why we have rules set in place. People like you who don't pay attention are the reason why Colorado is such bad with traffic.
Wow.
Well,
Can you get a touch up or a paint job? Or oh, because he got lucky.
my friend wanted to say hi.
That's not the only problem I've had with my car recently.
Just so you know,
what?
Dang it, Brandon. Okay, so my friend wanted to say hi to the podcast. He's listening in at the moment.
Hi.
So.
Hi.
His name is Alex.
Hello.
I call him Arl.
Say hi say hi in chat.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, about that, replying to your comment that you made, I bet she's fucking really pimping out her fucking grave, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways. Well, my dad actually helped me fix a problem with my car that I didn't even realize. So, you want to know what happened to one of my brakes?
What?
It exploded.
Yes, definitely. Actually, kind of.
Wow.
So, we took all the tires off in the front, and all the brakes were fine, and we were like, okay, now that we got that done, let's go take it for a test drive. And the brakes are still, like, squishy and not very good. And so we bring it back into the garage, and we open up the back right tire, which happens to be a drum tire, if you know what that means.
Nope.
No.
And we take the cover off the drum brake.
Oh, thanks for explaining.
I'll get to that. Just give me a minute. And so there's like a bunch of springs inside of a drum brake that like helps it keep it together. Most of these springs had fallen off. And so the brakes weren't working on that back tire completely. I was only having braking power with 3 wheels.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Pretty dangerous.
Ha ha! Here's the problem. Too many loose screws!
So,
Too many
cars have
toasters.
2 different types of brakes generally. In the front, you're going to have a thing called a disc tire where it's like a big disc and then your pad is pressed against it.
I would have
Making
laughed
it
if you
really
said
simple.
big dick.
I gotta have the big dick.
Oh god.
If you watch the Game Grumps, you'll know what that comes from.
Well.
And, okay, so a disc brake is like a big circular disc that your brake pads then press against. A drum brake is much cheaper than that. It's like a big, like, circular drum. You have to take the cover off, and then these springs, they press against the tire. So it's cheaper, but it's not nearly as effective as a or as a disc brake.
Okay, so my friend wants to go into the live stream and comment, but for some reason, YouTube on his computer isn't working. And the thing I said is, that sucks, and then he just writes back, giggity. So.
Okay.
Oh my god, Brandon, did you just say you had broken brake pads?
I had a broken disc drum.
Oh, because if your brake pads were broken, like, you remember Fat Guy in a Little Coat? He was a brake pad salesman. and I swear to God, after the podcast, you need to see how he demonstrates what happens when you get the other guy's brake pads.
Oh no.
I'll be back. I gotta get my food out of the
Oh,
oven.
running away because of the fat guy in the little coat.
Yeah,
tiny.
Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little coat.
Speaking of broken things, so whatever happened with your scooter, Mario?
Okay, it's still not a scooter. We haven't converted it into a scooter.
Whatever it was called.
An electric bicycle.
Yeah.
Well, I want to keep it a secret that I pretty much got broke, but unfortunately, because of the joke my dad made where he told me, oh, you owe me half of my gas tank for making me wait here and leaving it on, even though that was a joke. Also, the reason why he said that was because of reasons that I'm not going to talk about because that would take too long, but I had to basically stay after to take care of a problem. Anyways, so I thought that he was being serious like an idiot, and fucking I was in the process of telling him, and as I was saying that I didn't have money in my bank account, I realized that I fucked up. And
oh no.
And the reason why I didn't want to say it was because I was supposed to save $200 for the battery. And, yeah, that didn't happen. So, pretty much, he surprisingly took it well. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of shocked he took it that well, in fact. I told him to basically, fuck, what's the word I need to use? Justify. Okay, I told him in order to justify why I didn't have $200, I basically told him that it's been several months ever since I lost the battery. I've pretty much lost interest at this point. I then followed up with, if you still want me to buy the battery, then I'll just save up $200 again, but if not, then it's whatever, because I don't really care anymore.
Well.
And apparently it was just taking him a lot of time to get a refund on the battery.
That kind of reminds me of a story one of our classmates at Mountain Range said. It was Newman. Brandon may or may not remember the story, but what happened was he went out to a restaurant with his mom, right? And what ended up happening, he took a bite of a food that he's never ordered before. His mom turns and said, "How's it taste, honey?" And instead of pulling up a thumbs up, he almost flips her off because that was yeah, like he like halfway pulls up his middle finger, then he realizes he's flipping her off, and then he like quickly rearranges his right hand to form a thumbs up. Yeah, it was just out of instinct or something.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Mickey Mouse, that's what.
How's it taste, honey? Fuck off.
Jesus Christ.
Also, my friend's brother said that his brother poisoned him.
Nice.
Yeah, what happened was, so my friend's brother isn't really the brightest of light bulbs, the sharpest light bulb in the house. Wait, no, that's not how the analogy goes.
What? What did you say?
It's the sharpest light bulb in the house. Shit.
Well, I mean, he could be the sharpest because he's so dim that the fucking bulb is broke.
So what happened was, I remember he told me this. Okay. Let me just pull myself together.
Sorry. I was just trying to get
Okay,
you
so
to
my
laugh.
brother comes in, and or his brother comes in and is like, "Hey, do you want anything, Alex?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "Do you want some chicken?" He's like, "Yeah." So what his brother decides to do is put a raw chicken leg inside the microwave for 30 minutes.
Oh no!
Bad.
Chicken.
Yeah, he almost food poisoned him.
What the fuck?
God.
I wish I was
I'd like
joking.
to
but I
imagine him pull it out, and it's like a burnt, like smoking mess.
No, he took a bite out of it and it was still raw on the inside, and then he almost threw up. Oh wait, he did get food poisoned.
Oh!
Even worse.
And that's why I don't use the
Wonderful!
microwave anymore to cook his food.
Yeah, my friend's kind of going insane in our conversations.
What's funny?
What the fuck? Did this
Remember the
brother
guy that
go to
crashed into
school?
my car? You know what I felt like giving him when it happened?
What?
Large Diet Coke.
No, I felt
No! Not large Diet Coke! It's freaking large soda! Why can't anyone get that right?
I wish I could have given him a large gilded piece of shit.
Awesome. Do that,
Just
Sparrow.
you walk out your car really angrily, he stands up, he's like, "Oh wait, man, I'm sorry," and then you just fling dog poo into his face.
No, Brandon, you gotta go and do the chicken man and fucking just beat the person with a goddamn raw piece of chicken.
No, you gotta scream communist over and over at his face until he's like, "What is your problem?"
Sir,
Communist.
Brandon,
You're supposed to,
Brandon, I can...
supposed to say, "That's my chicken."
Brandon, I can only imagine the following going. This is the piece of chicken. Communist! Communist! Sir, what is your problem? Communist! Sir, what is your problem? That actually kind of hurts.
That's my chicken.
It was in my basket.
Swear to God, if I fucking beat my face with my phone any more times, I would have gained myself fucking physical trauma.
Or
Brain
your,
damage.
or your phone will be imprinted in your forehead, or your forehead will be imprinted in your phone.
Technological trauma.
You just walk out of your car, Brandon, you're like, "You have committed crimes against Skyrim and its people."
Hey, apparently...
No. It's even better. You walk out of your car, and you're like, "Stop right there, criminal scum!"
No, you have to do that, but you stand on the guy's car.
Two things. One, apparently we have 7 viewers. I don't know how many of them are us.
One.
And
Yeah,
two,
I'm not in the YouTube, so.
and Pokesaurus was asking if Shnick is still here.
I am still here.
Baby's kisses.
But yeah. Alright. It's all about your car.
Yep.
Okay, you have any topic to talk about then? We're gonna time for Shnick's Daily Onion already.
Shnick's Daily Onion. Come on, come up with topics. I need to think of retarded shit.
One time when you fought a dragon.
Hey Jesse, you have a topic to talk about?
Maybe my friend has a topic, because he has really funny stories. I'm gonna ask him, "Hey, do you have any topics?" Please answer me now. Fast, please. Hey, you should respond to me.
Was he writing chat?
Is he in chat right now?
No, I don't know. I don't think he is. I have no idea.
Old
You said that
Spider-Man.
he couldn't. You said that he couldn't comment because his YouTube was being dumb.
Well, while we're waiting for your friend Brandon, you got any topics about fucking mountain range?
About mountain range?
Yeah, I want to hear some bullshit stories about that school, because I haven't been there for, I don't know, 2 years.
Well, like no one showed up on Wednesday.
Yeah, like 10 people.
Oh, that walkout. It's like talking about the walkout thing.
Yeah, and apparently in the classes that I was supposed to go to...
that's the topic, the walkout, the school walkout stuff.
Yeah, I'll just put mountain range.
Anyways, the classes that I was supposed to be going to today, or that day before I pulled out, each of them there was like 4 students, and that's it.
Oh, damn.
Let's see, what else did they change?
Well, how did you know they were...
Actually, not just mountain range, it's about the whole thing. What was how... Apparently, I read... Not just mountain range, about the whole thing, actually. About... Apparently, an article in the local newspaper about how some schools were punishing students for doing that kind of thing.
But the source said... Sorry.
Right. Other ones were punishing them. Some schools were punishing them for walking out because of that big controversy thing.
Anyways, I can explain what Pokesaurus said in the chat. But yeah, a student did actually try to commit suicide, and
I heard it. Me and Josh were in the media room when that happened, and we just heard a loud crash.
Oh, damn!
We were really close to him, and so. I guess you could say he was a friend of a friend, but I don't really know him. But he drove his car into the side of the building.
Whoa!
Yeah, trying to kill himself.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Did the wall get damaged?
Well, I mean, yeah, but it wasn't really that noticeable.
What?
And then the school had to spend more money just to repair it.
I asked my friend, hey, we need a story to end the podcast on. Do you have one? And he replied with, I made the school think I was going to shoot it up last week. I came into the school with mask, gloves, and a hood on.
Yeah, it's not true.
Oh.
Yeah. No, thank you. Only true stories, please.
Yeah, it might... I don't know. The stuff he does is pretty crazy, and I believe him. Because we've been friends for a long time, so...
Do you remember a couple years ago when, Jesse, I don't know if you were there, but a house explosion injured one of the teachers at the school?
Yeah, I remember.
House explosion.
Okay, yeah, he's saying that it was true.
Wow.
I'm not sure exactly what happened on the specifics, but I'm guessing, he got kicked out of school or something.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, yeah, I have another story about that. Anyways,
wait a minute though. Hold on. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. What about the conclusion of the suicide attempt? We didn't really conclude it.
He went to the hospital and he's okay now.
Wow.
At least as far as I know, he's in the hospital.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways,
so
do you want to explain it?
Okay, I'll talk about what my friend had to say real fast, and then you can continue on. Basically, he was walking to school, and teachers started giving him a weird look. Like, they were, like, staring him down, like, really weirdly. And then I guess the teacher walked up to him, and he made him take off everything. Well, not literally everything, but, like, his hood and everything. It was really weird.
Wow.
Okay.
And he has one more comment to make. Yeah, he's typing it out. Oh, they said that once he entered the classroom, the teacher freaked out, and yeah, that's what happened.
Okay.
I bet you if the teacher had a gun, she'd pull it out.
That sounds messed up, though.
Yeah.
Well, the teacher that was hurt in the house explosion a couple years ago, she's still recovering, of course. But
holy crap!
The students that were in the senior meeting got to pick who they wanted to be their the spokesperson, doing a speech, and the candidates were a bunch of people, including her, and one was a guy named Mr. Simpson, which I don't know why anyone voted for him. He's kind of an ass in class.
Wow, that rhymed.
Class.
That should be a new thing in the yearbook. He's the class ass.
Hey, he can't spell class without ass.
Anyways, the teacher who got injured actually got voted to be the one who's going to be talking at the senior graduations.
Wow.
So that's going to be pretty powerful.
Too bad I'm not there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another thing, like, so I have a friend at BTech who, she said her brother actually got suspended for that.
Oh.
He got suspended for making a fake gun threat. Like, just like a joke about it. And then he just got suspended afterwards.
Wow.
I'm not really surprised, to be completely honest.
Okay, so I was watching the news about a few months ago, and this, like, toddler went to her first grade class and had, like, a pink bubble gun, and she ended up getting expelled from school.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No. Jesse, I got something worse for you. That happened right after Newtown.
Okay, what happened?
So, reportedly, there was this one girl in a 5th grade class. So you know an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper that you would put in a printer?
Yeah.
I guess they were doing an art project. She cut one square out of the paper.
Okay.
And then she decided that she messed up, so she threw it in the garbage.
Uh-huh.
So you know what that would look like, right? It would look like you were like into 3 square. That's what, like, you would
Why'd you suddenly get quieter?
Or like an A.
Shnick, make sure you stay close to your mic.
I am close to my mic right now.
Yeah, you kind of got quieter all of a sudden. You're just like, this is how you sounded like, and now you're quieter and quieter.
Yeah, you're like, no.
Alright, well, let me know if it happens again. So, you know what? So she cut one
square
out
like
of
a gun.
8.5 by 11. What?
Like a gun.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. She throws it away because she probably messed up, thought it was garbage. One boy walks over the trash. He's like, that piece of paper looks like a gun.
Oh,
wow.
It, like, very, very vague, like, in the vaguest of terms. And he claims it looks like a gun. Girl gets suspended. Because
Stupid.
she cut
Did
a
the school
square of paper.
Did the school get sued?
I hope they did.
You know,
Yeah.
I heard this one story where apparently someone got suspended or maybe even kicked out of school because of doing this with their hand. Like, for those in the call, for those
you want to know what
Oh, wait.
he did to get suspended from school?
Wait, you saw me? Oh, so you're on the stream. But for those of us in the call that's not watching, handgun, like hand in the form of a gun. I should have just said that to begin with. I don't know why I just did that.
Okay. For fast, Mario, we're talking about this now. Change the topic to school controversies. Real fast.
Okay, school controversies. There was one where I got a concussion and I tripped and hurt my knee at school, and that was about it.
That's
So.
good. Okay. But anyways, speaking of controversies, like of school controversies, add to the main ones I think about later, like the walkout. But apparently, this girl got arrested. This 15. I think it's like 14 or 15. She got arrested for child pornography.
Wow.
When she
Because-
herself as a kid.
Yeah, because she sent naked pictures of herself to her boyfriend over her phone.
Wait, how is that? Wait a minute. What? Was this an adult doing this, or?
No, she did it herself. She's like 15, I guess. Like 15, 16, I guess.
Oh.
like-
Wait, if she was 16, doesn't she have, like, the right to consent and all of that, or is that only
I don't know how old the consent was in this state or it is in America, but
Well, that would be. Well, even then, though, that would be sexting.
But yeah, maybe she's younger. I forget. But she took pictures of herself to her boyfriend, and she's arrested for child pornography. She pornographied herself, I guess. So, it'd be funny. The judge is like, okay, who's taking pictures of you? Me, like, you're arrested for taking pictures of yourself.
Okay, I have a story that's kind of similar to that. So we were doing a class research project, and I had to find school controversy similar to this, and there was one I found where this, like, dude who was, like, 17 or something, took naked pictures of himself. He didn't send it to anybody, and it was only of himself. I'm not sure what was going through his mind, but he was doing that to himself, and he got searched by a police officer and found his phone, and the police officer decided to scroll through his phone, and he saw the pictures, and he got arrested for child pornography.
Wow.
He he got, what was it, 3 months or something, which was really dumb. It was really weird.
I mean, I understand that adults are taking these pictures of kids, or teenagers, and selling them, but I don't know about if you're taking of yourself.
I mean, I would understand if he sent it to. I would understand if he sent it to people, but he never did, and they were like year-old photos of himself. So.
It's like if your parents took a picture of you as a baby, baby pictures, and like
if that was labeled as child pornography, I'd be done.
yeah, just like home videos, like a kid doesn't have his shirt on, bam, 5 years.
5 years, holy damn.
All because you wanted to take a photo of your wife holding your new baby as it was born.
Child pornography, no, it's like the doctors get arrested because they got fucking x-rays or whatever they do. It's like unborn child pornography, fuck you.
And
there's pictures of their bum.
And Mario, that's the reason last year I didn't take your shirt off when you're eating that hot Cheetos. You say, take your shirt off. Like, no, don't take your shirt off.
I think I was joking, wasn't I?
I have no idea. You're like, I have no idea if you're joking or not. You're like, it was very hot, whatever. I look back I'm gonna have to look back at the video, but you're like, no, don't take your shirt off. Don't take your shirt off.
Not.
Well, now you're 18, so you're free to take your shirt off all you want.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to put myself as a saint or anything, but I'd have to imagine that I was probably being sarcastic or something. And I probably did, but I turned off my camera. So, that was probably what happened.
That's what I said. Turn your camera off first. And I think Brandon's like, no, don't turn your camera off. I think Brandon wanted you to suffer on camera.
Dude, my friend messaged me and he said, yay, porn.
Anyways, alright.
Fuck.
So what do you guys know about this walkout last week?
It was basically in protest of the Florida high school shooting.
I saw a picture where it's like, congratulations, you guys, you accomplished nothing.
Yeah. So apparently, it says, I found this article, it says, students are facing consequences. Apparently they're being punished for walking out. People did. And they're getting detention or getting suspended.
What? But they have the right to protest.
It says,
my friend said that he wasn't allowed to do it because he had low grades, so he wasn't allowed to protest.
Well, actually, I'm just going to stop you right there. Okay, so here's a mini story to explain why that's not true. Okay, well, at least partially explain. Alright, so basically, last year, during the beginning of the year, the fucking stupid-ass, shitty student council was basically like, hey, guys, if we don't raise enough money for this campaign, we're going to play Never Gonna Give You Up every passing period, every day. And that's exactly what they did. It pissed me off so much, I legitimately protested by holding a piece of paper up above me, like this. Wasn't even offensive in any way, wasn't calling people names or anything. It was a peaceful protest. And I got stopped by deans because apparently you can't fucking protest because, oh, what if other people start protesting, and then other people that disagree start fighting or something like that?
Oh my god!
Right, but that's the whole point of a peaceful protest. Like, you could argue, but like with people with different sides, but it's not going to turn violent.
And at one point, someone, I don't remember who, but some staff member even went as far as saying that, oh, students don't have the right to protest. And I was fucking livid. My dad was livid. And then we fucking corrected the bitch who said that. It's like, no, fuck you. People do have a right, asshole. So
First Amendment, people. First goddamn amendment.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I don't remember if it was a mistake that they said it or if they meant to say that. But regardless, it was a stupid thing to say to anybody, and fucking all they told me is, oh, you can protest, but word of mouth, you can do that. Okay, well, what the fuck is word of mouth gonna do? Oh, what, you expect me to just walk up to random people and say shit? No, what the fuck? Why do that when I can just hold up a fucking sign during the passing period? What the fuck? Not like I'm hurting anyone or anything, and it's kind of true. Yeah. I wish I remember the term that I used during the time of this protest, because there was a specific term that was really fitting, and I can't even remember what it is.
Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession, plotting his oppression.
Oh my god. But yeah, so, yeah, that's why people don't necessarily have the right to protest in schools. And it's fucking retarded.
It says Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise of therefore of religion, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of people to peacefully assemble and petition the government to make redress of grievances.
Yeah, and meanwhile we can't have a Bible in the school. So there also goes off religion on top of that.
Yeah, you know what's messed up? I like how they walked up and started explaining to you how if people have disagreeing opinions, are gonna fight with you, and you were protesting against "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley. You're protesting against that. Who's gonna fight you over that?
Yeah, exactly.
Was there any
probably the student? Probably the fucking student council. That's all I can think of. But honestly, oh sorry.
Say, were they Rick Astley fanboys?
I don't know, but honestly, I think it was fucking stupid, and I think I was in the right to protest. I mean, no one else was even protesting, so I had to do something, and hell, my dad was even fucking proud of me.
You know what I would have said?
What?
Because didn't you say that, he's like, oh, you can protest by mouth.
Word of mouth.
I would have been...
Just scream in his face.
Yeah, no, I would have been like, oh, so we can do that, so I can run down the hall screaming, quit playing Rick Astley!
Oh my god.
No more Rick roll.
Dick.
Oh, you remember when that was all over YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
I mean, you click, what's this? Oh, it's the damn song.
Yeah, last year you guys were basically saying how, oh, I'm gonna hate that song now because student council was doing that. I fucking remember you guys telling me that, and I still don't necessarily hate the song, but I hated that fucking bullshit they pulled. I swear to God. I swear to
in your head.
I swear to God, dude, my fucking school legitimately gives me reasons nearly every fucking day to hate the school. Like, I fucking seriously hate the school. So, want to know what
changes had to be made to Norfolk's room that's kind of bullshit now?
Changes?
Yeah. There's a lot of different changes now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's very restrictive.
Yeah. So, after the whole hard drive thief debacle, they didn't really do too much. I don't even know if they're doing an active investigation. But...
No, nobody even asked me And
yeah, no,
me
I
and Josh
got
are, like,
never
prime
gotten
suspect.
asked nothing.
Yeah, because because me and Josh are always on our off hours, so I expected them to come and I would tell my story, but literally nobody has talked to me yet.
Yeah, so Norfolk was saying, well, we're getting the police on in this, we're having an active investigation. Never happened. And now, since it didn't happen, the thing that's different now is the computers that used to have hard drives no longer have the hard drives attached to them. You have to get them from Norfolk now. The cameras are locked up, and you have to check them out to even use them. And all the tripods and equipment are locked into the janitor closets.
The janitor?
Yeah. So if Norfolk's not there, you can't get it.
Oh.
Yeah, and also can't go inside the media room on your off hour anymore.
Yep.
Without super. Because you'd be suspected of thievery. Like if you go in there and people oh dang it, sorry, my friend's talking to me, but if somebody goes in there around the time frame like something is stolen, then you could be a prime suspect, and if they never find somebody who actually did do it, then you would probably just be charged anyways. So
wow.
So did either of you guys, I didn't say this already, but so did either of your schools do the walkout this week?
Yeah. Mountain Range did.
Did you participate?
Like I said before, there was like 4 people in my classes, and like one of them walked out even after that.
Did you walk out?
No, I just stayed home and played games all day. That was my excuse.
Oh, oh yeah, that was Wednesday when I was sick. I couldn't join you on the thing.
Yeah, we did an 8-hour 45-minute live stream.
Damn, stupid being sick and throwing up that day.
Hey, Brandon, can't participate in the walkout if you never walk in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about you, Mario? Did you do anything?
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Nobody even fucking mentioned that. There was no mention. There was nobody that even did that, as far as I'm aware of. None of my classes did it. So fucking, there you go. Oh yeah. Also, question: how do I get off the school premises in the middle of the day if they close off the fucking gates that surround the entire campus? Other than climbing the fence.
Okay, I just want to make a comment real fast.
What is it, Japanese high school?
Might as well be.
My friend was talking to me, and he asked, how do you know these people? And then I told him that Brandon is from my school, and he introduced me to you all. And then right after that, he says, oh okay, are they lesbians?
What?
What?
Yeah. Your friend sounds
joking,
fun.
But he's
Friend
joking,
sounds
but
fun.
that's pretty funny.
Friend sounds fun.
Nice.
That
sounds fun, I guess.
I was sick on spring break because we couldn't do it. His school didn't do it. So he was on spring break.
Yeah, I'm on spring break, alright. And, I forgot, I wanted to say one more story related to, kids getting suspended for retarded reasons.
Okay.
So, a little boy had gone back to school after he spent the weekend going to see The Hobbit in theaters.
I love The Hobbit.
Okay.
And he loved the movie, and as a result, he was all imaginative, and he was pretending he was part of the movie. He pretended to have the ring. The one ring.
Oh, the evil ring.
Yeah, the evil ring that makes you invisible when you put it on.
One ring to
And
buy
it makes
and
you
one to
slowly
them
go
all.
insane.
Yep. So, this kid is on the playground during recess. He was pretending to have the ring, and he was like, I can turn, with this ring, I can turn anyone invisible. A teacher pulls him aside, suspends him, and you know what the cited reason is?
Why?
He made a terrorist threat.
What?
What? What?
What the fuck?
What? Are people just going insane nowadays?
Actually,
Probably.
I swear to
getting
God.
dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber.
Becoming invisible is a terrorist threat. You're invisible now. Terrorism.
Shnick, I swear to fucking God, I heard you tell me this story before.
Yeah,
I
I
think
did. Well, this happened like a few years ago. So.
I'm pretty sure he did tell the story before, but it's relevant, I guess.
It is relevant, and besides, it seems Brandon and Jesse didn't hear it.
Hey, just so you know, my friend kind of wants the podcast, so he may or may not join in.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if he can or not. He kind of hasn't responded to me.
Lol, sorry, phone machine broke.
Yeah.
Do you have any more topics?
Any more school stories, or his Daily Onion?
Well, one thing that I think is retarded about my school is how fucking... Okay, so I'm on this particular side of the school. I get dropped off on this side every day because it's convenient. It's the closest to my class. So, there's 2 entry points, which I don't get why there is, but there's 2 entry points, and for some fucking reason, someone decides to close one of the entry points, particularly on a Wednesday, so I'm forced to have to go around an even more further distance. I mean, it's not that great of a distance or anything, but it's a little bit more of a walk, and it makes no fucking sense as to why someone closes that particular gate or sometimes, and other times doesn't. It's fucking retarded. In fact, last Wednesday, someone was legit about to fucking close the gate on me. Luckily, he saw me walking, and he was actually being nice about it and fucking left the gate open so I can get through, but I would have been fucking pissed off if that guy closed the fucking gate on me. I would have been, dude, open the gate. I probably would have tried climbing over the fucking gate if he refused to, just so that I could make a fucking point. The point that he was being an asshole. So I'll fucking climb on this goddamn gate.
You know what's dumb?
What?
So you know in Mountain Range how they had the alarm doors?
Yeah?
Well, since their new ID policy, where now apparently you can get suspended if you don't wear your ID enough times.
Okay.
Along with that, all access to those alarm doors is now, like, cut off. And if a teacher, or God knows Kevin, catches you going out the door, you could face a suspension over it.
Well, to be fair, though, it's supposed to be an emergency door, and people were going through it, and they were setting the alarms. What? Why not?
Do you want it? Okay.
Because the teachers now recently, you know what they've been doing?
What?
They've been taking their keys, turning off the alarm, opening the door, going back, going through it, and then turning it on and closing it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
That's double standard.
Exactly.
You know what I would do? Wait a minute. You know what I would do? I would fucking literally run up, push the goddamn alarm system after the teacher leaves, just so that I can make it look like she fucking set off the alarm.
Well,
oh, I didn't do nothing. Hey, teacher, I didn't do nothing. That teacher walked out. Punish her.
Ow.
Dude, do you want to know something this kind of reminds me of? One time, so in our elementary school, we would go to the library every now and then, and I asked to go to the bathroom, and she says, no, nobody could go to the bathroom asked to go to the bathroom when you're in the library anymore, because some kid, when he asked to go to the bathroom, he left the building and never came back. So,
oh my
God.
God.
What I mean by never come back, I mean he moved. Like, he was just gone. He was never seen again.
He fucking dropped out. Holy shit. Wow.
The most badass way to leave.
Oh, you know it's this is off topic, but you know what Jesse showed me today? He showed me Spanish Shrek.
Spanish Shrek.
Yeah, the way that Shrek pronounces his name is really funny, because Donkey's like, hey, what's your name? And then Shrek's like, Skrek.
Skrek.
Yeah, he's like, Skrek.
Fucking damn. There was a couple of things I want to say. First off, the emergency door thing. There's emergency doors at my school, except none of them have an alarm system, and fucking people exit out of them all the time. Nobody fucking cares.
See, exactly.
If
your school doesn't care, why does mine fucking care now?
Like, seriously, I'm not fucking joking, dude. My last period class has the emergency door right fucking there, right next to the class, and there's a sign that says emergency door. I thought there was an alarm system on the fucker, but I saw people exiting, no alarm, just a loud ass door, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't there an alarm on that thing? And nobody fucking even cared. I've never once saw a teacher complain about how someone used that door, especially the teacher that was right next to the door. I've even fucking used it and no one gives a shit. Like, I can just fucking exit all I want.
That doesn't make sense to me. Like, your school doesn't care, but for the last 3 years, my school hasn't cared. Now all of a sudden they're like, don't go out, you're gonna hurt our feelings. We'll suspend you. Yeah.
Sometimes, Brandon, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes you make me feel as though that it was partially a good thing to get out of Colorado.
It was. Mountain Range is becoming so shit now. Like, I honestly feel bad for you, Jesse, because you've got more years there. But I'm fucking out after this. That school can go fuck itself.
Okay, my friend wants to join now. Is it alright if he comes in?
What's his name that he wants to be called?
As long as he's not...
His online name is Morian. That's what he likes to go by.
As long as he didn't do anything... As long as he didn't do anything like Tobin used to do.
Yeah,
okay. God. Here we go.
I thought you were gonna say, like, C Corn Jumbo or whatever.
Jumbo Shrek.
I got him right here, Shnick. You want to see his ugly face?
No, don't do it, Brandon, don't show his ugly ass face, Brandon, please, I will...
Here we go.
It's too late.
Yes, Brandon, let's go. Look at that, let's look at that shit.
Here he comes, the big, green, hungry ogre, Shnick. Jumbo.
No!
Oh, here we go. Oh, no.
No!
Look at his satanic face.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I need to get on the goddamn stream.
Brandon, you need to look at chat. You need, or not chat. You need to look at the stream. You saw it?
Yeah, that's really funny.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck!
Oh god!
It was like a fucking anime scene at that point.
Oh god damn it!
Nani?
Holy goddamn fuck!
Oh Jesus Christ, that was funny.
Wait, why am I trying to adjust Brandon's icon when someone else is gonna be coming in? What the fuck is wrong with me? Speaking of which, where's that guy?
I don't know.
I'm having kind of trouble getting him, like, adding him. So.
Oh well.
Okay, how do you spell his name?
Join in a bit, but
how do you spell his name?
Just need it.
Jesse. How do you spell his name?
Morian 8818 with the period at the end.
Wait, no. How do you spell it?
MORIEN 8818 dot. So.
Like period. Dot as in a period?
Yeah, as a period.
Oh great! It's like Jacob when he puts Nine Tails Star Gaming, like stars in the asterisk. Oh damn it! I forgot how to fucking spell it. You know what? Fuck it. Marion. Okay, wait. MORIN 888 period, right? No, that's a comma. There we go.
MORIEN IEN.
Okay, wait. Slow down. MORR?
MORIEN.
E? Oh.
Yeah, Morian. Like MORIEN.
Why does that look like a comma to me? That's stupid. Alright, whatever.
It was a WoW name, so.
Oh no. Pogosaurus is referencing Shnick and how he was drawn as a French girl.
Yeah,
like a French
that
girl.
goddamn French shit. Oh my god.
French shit. Oh yeah, by the way, Pokesaurus, earlier, he asked, oh fuck, I gotta scroll up now. Where is it?
No.
He asked, hey Brandon, have you ever thought about the fact that you don't know my real name? Oh, Brandon isn't even there. Damn it.
Oh. Apparently, Morian is from a science fiction comic.
He what?
Apparently, the name Morian is from a science fiction comic. I thought it was just a random name generated from WoW.
What's comic? Oh, he's a WoW player?
Yeah, he's a pretty big... He's really into World of Warcraft.
I haven't touched it in a few months. Mike, yeah, I used to play it. I used to Twitch stream it all the time. It's been a while since I've done it.
Oh, I hear Brandon.
Brandon. Brandon. Brandon.
What do you want?
Earlier, Pokesaurus asked, hey Brandon, have you ever thought about the fact you don't know my real name?
Oh, I know his name.
What is it?
Arlo.
Fuck. You wanna know what I was gonna say? I was gonna fucking say his name was Arturo, and I'm like, oh
what?
wait. I got confused, because I knew another person that was named Arturo, and I fucking thought his name was Arturo for some reason.
Pokesaurus is just... What's that? Wait. What's that? God.
He's all confused now.
I heard Echo.
Echo.
I saw it on your ID. Like, I saw your name on your ID multiple times before.
Dang it.
Hey, let's our headphones
This is
out.
getting really annoying.
What
Now
are you
his name is
talking about?
exposed.
Wait, Echo? What are you guys talking about? I don't hear no
I don't hear
Echo.
no echo.
Okay.
I guess it's the voices inside your head, guys.
It's a voice inside my head. I think I'm going crazy.
I think I figured it out. And,
I think Skrek invaded my mind.
Yes, Brennan, we all know. And Shnick. And Vandalia.
Yeah, what's that word called? I forgot the name for it. Pokesaurus has been... Oh, not... God damn it, what's that? I forgot the term... the damn term, what it's called.
Flatulent ugly.
Where you expose somebody's real name.
Doxing?
Yeah! Pokesaurus is doxed.
Okay, my friend is ready to join, so I'm gonna add him right now, okay?
What is fucking double stash for?
It's great.
Oh my god.
You ready to invite new friend?
Skrek.
New friend. There you are.
Congratulations! You won 30 minutes for the podcast, because that's all the time we have at this point. 30 minutes.
And then right after, I'm going to try and fail to beat Resident Evil 2 again.
Because
Never
Mickey Mouse.
is here.
Alex.
Huh?
Hi, Alex. Your camera is really bright.
Oh.
Why are you wearing a mask?
Wait, he's wearing a camera? What?
That
Oh,
was unexpected.
wait. There we go.
Do you have a topic,
Where'd
to
you
talk
get
about?
that?
Wait a minute, keep wearing that mask. I'll get your webcam on in a moment.
So, new guy, you have a topic to talk about?
Faggot, I said keep your camera on! Whatever.
Hid behind the camera.
He doesn't want to have his mask on, apparently. Oh, damn it. Alright. You know what?
You look like
Oh,
a
there
guy
you
in Dark Souls about ready to kill a giant dragon.
Is he gonna talk or is he gonna be at the kid?
There, there's
He's
his
just going to bring a
mask.
giant hammer down on DSP.
Alex, I told you to be reasonable.
Is this reasonable enough?
Okay, you're talking.
All the way.
You're talking. Or
Fine.
you have a topic to talk about or not?
I'm just happy to be here.
Welcome to the podcast, episode.
Welcome.
I forget. I think 112.
112, jeez.
It's been a long ride. So,
I'm doing an RP event in WoW, so...
Oh, cool. I used to RP, but then I got working overnights and I stopped RPing.
As Vine Sauce would say. Do you want to RP?
Are you Alliance or Horde?
RP.
Alliance and Horde, both, but I prefer Alliance.
Yeah, that's my first character. My first characters were Alliance characters. If you played since Vanilla, I started in Wrath.
Here's my character.
God damn it, TV in the background.
Is that a Warlock or a Paladin?
My character, all you hear is horrifying screaming in the background.
Isn't that Warlock?
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Is that
The
Paladin?
TV had perfect timing.
Paladin.
Yeah, he's a paladin.
My first character was a rogue.
Mine was
Oh.
a Tard hunter.
So, did you start with Vanilla? Where did you start?
Wrath, but I watched my uncle play since Vanilla, so...
Oh. So are you going to be playing the Vanilla restart thing? They come out with it in a few years?
Fuck yeah, I am.
But I guess-
Vanilla restart?
Yeah. People petitioned it, and they're bringing back Vanilla Warcraft.
Hmm.
I talked about that.
Great, man.
I might try it then.
I talked about it in a podcast episode a long time ago.
What else?
Pokesaurus is gonna try to draw himself as a transformer.
Sweet. Maybe I can...
I tried to draw myself and I came out looking like Ed for Better Than Eddie, so I stopped trying.
What? How do you manage that?
you ended up drawing yourself as the money man himself.
Fuck. I guess we know his true character. He's a scammer.
Scammer.
Cash! Money!
Money, 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 money.
Oh yay, Ted DiBiase.
Sweet. Cool. That you get that into our Warcraft segment for the day. But, okay. So Shnick, is that about your onion? Is that about your onion?
It's got lots of layers.
Shnick. Shnick.
Dead?
Shnick is pondering about life.
Well, he's gone apparently.
Mario.
All that stares back is his icon, his dead eyes, looking back into your soul.
My name's Morian!
Hello world.
Hello world.
Would you like to RP?
RP.
I slowly begin to unbuckle your shirt. Do you wish to continue? Yes or no?
Yes.
I love Vinny, that character Vinny came up with.
Dude, he came up with that character so long ago. That was one of his first things. It was a Wii mod.
So,
Wow.
hey, you want to add me on Battle.net? That's my Battle.net ID.
What's your Battle.net ID?
It's in Skype chat.
Oh yeah, I forgot that game's by Blizzard.
Well, yeah.
I have a Battle.net account somewhere then, because I used to play Overwatch.
Ew, that game.
Hey, Overwatch isn't that bad.
I did a...
What the fuck? Overwatch summoned Shnick.
I did a free demo account for World of Warcraft, but then after that, I tried to pirate Classic WoW. I played it for a bit, but then we almost got fined, so I had to delete it.
Yeah. I did the what was that called? The that big private server for like a month before it closed. The nostalgia thing. I tried it for a month. It was very hard. It was hard.
You know what I want to do?
What?
For shits and giggles, I want to join the oldest Minecraft server that exists. It's like a barren wasteland of nothing with how many players have ravaged it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that like spawn in and all that's there is bedrock?
Oh, I mean, it looks like the land was just destroyed.
Wow.
It's like lots of nukes blew up the land or something. That's how bad it is.
I guess that's the current topic then, Mario. WoW and old RPGs.
Oh, that's what we're talking about? I got interrupted if you can tell.
You know, speaking of old RPGs, I was actually considered getting a English translated ROM of Secret of Mana.
Secret of Mana is a good game.
Yeah, I tried playing the remake a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Shnick, my friend Orion is also really into
that.
What's he into?
He's really into Resident Evil as well.
That's awesome. I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 2 after this.
I tried doing Resident Evil 2 with no saves at all, trying to get an S rank, and I died at the one boss that sends the leeches down your throat.
Was it in Resident Evil 2? It sends the leeches. Is that one of Birkin's phases?
No, not Birkin. Or I don't think. I can't remember now.
Oh wait, maybe it was the G, like basically the rejected G embryo.
He kills the news reporter guy. That's all I remember.
Oh no, Birkin kills the news reporter, but or wait. It depends on what scenario were you playing. Were you playing Leon's? Well, obviously you're playing Leon's because if it was the reporter Ben. So in the A scenario, well,
Leon A.
Yeah, the way I did was Claire A. I beat the Claire A scenario. I'm towards the end of the Leon B scenario because I went that way because that's the canon version of events according to the later games.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Well, no, there's one thing that tells, like, there's one thing that happens between scenarios that tells you that the Claire A, Leon B scenario is what happened. It's because in the Leon A, Claire B scenario, Sherry does not get infected with the G virus, and Resident Evil 6 establishes that she did.
Wow.
Crazy.
So...
We were playing Resident Evil Revelations 2 for a bit, and it was pretty funny. I was messing around because I didn't really know how to play the game. We were doing Barry's campaign, and I was the one girl who has like her mind thing or whatever, who could see the invisible monsters, and I was just walking in circles pointing at things. We progressed. Hello?
Wait, you played Minecraft?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Wait, who played Minecraft?
I guess almost every YouTuber has had, like, at least one Minecraft Let's Play video.
I haven't.
Not.
So I said almost every.
Yeah, I played like for the first year it was out, back in like 2012 to 13.
Dang.
Do you want to know my experience with Minecraft? So,
what?
In 5th grade, this guy told me that he was making fun of me because I didn't know what Minecraft was. And so what I did is I went home and I decided to look up videos of it. And what came up was Steven Plays. He's a guy who also knows Chugga Conroy, but I saw 100 videos of his Minecraft Let's Play and I decided it seems like a really fun game. Then I downloaded the demo for it on the Xbox 360 of the tutorial world and I really liked that. And then
my God,
when we decided...
Dude, I'm sorry, but Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition TU1 fucking blowed ass.
Yeah. The one that I got was when the potions and pistons were showing off, like the sticky pistons and all that, and redstone and stuff. And when we decided to get the full game, the game had been updated past after I've seen that Let's Play, so there's tons of new stuff added. So I made a new world and titled it my dog's name, and then I just spammed random numbers for the seed generator. Then I started the world, and my entire world was a jungle world, and I've never seen a jungle in Minecraft. So I was extremely confused, and it was really hard to gather resources because I had no idea how to craft. And the Xbox 360, this was before the update that let you use classic crafting. So I was using the really like weird design layout of the Xbox.
You mean their auto craft system that's just like so poorly optimized? You gotta go through so many menus just to find one thing.
Yeah, and this was before they updated it a bunch. Like this was still like the early UI and stuff.
Like, I played TU1 Minecraft Xbox 360, and I was like, wow, this is not as good as the cracked PC version I played before. And
Yeah.
and then I was just like, this fucking blows. So I waited like, I think it was like 10 or so title updates, and then I came back to the game when they had like added a bunch more stuff. And I was like, well, it's getting closer, but I'm still waiting for the day that they add command blocks, which will never happen.
Yeah,
So,
it will never happen.
So Mario, this isn't Resident Evil. This is Minecraft.
Oh. Well, we were talking about Resident Evil, but it fucking switched to Minecraft before I even picked up what I was not doing. We're switching top. You know what? Fuck it, games. There we go. There you go. Congratulations. Now you changed to the games. How do you feel about yourselves?
Yeah, I played it. I came back when Title Update 10 rolled around, and it had like pistons and stuff, and I was like, well, it's getting better, but it's still missing a lot that the PC version has. And like at the time, I was looking for an alternate way to play Minecraft because my computer was so shitty. It was like Minecraft would chug along at like 15 FPS. It was nearly unplayable.
Wow.
And
my first experience with PC on Minecraft was when I had my laptop. It was running at 6 FPS on the lowest quality settings, and I had to use the touchpad.
That's
to
like
move
what
around.
mine was.
Wow.
And so so it was like I gotta find an alternate way to play this game, and I was like, oh hey, look, an Xbox 360. This has got to be good. This has got to be pretty well optimized. But TU1, it stuttered a lot because it was so unoptimized. And so I came back at Title Update 10, and I was like, I actually started to get into it, and I was like, it's not what it's like on the PC, but it's fine. And then just like I discover crafting in it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Practically.
Yeah, it's really weird.
And I was like, is there any way to get the normal crafting? And then, no. So I came back, I quit the game again, and then I came back when they added in Classic Craft.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, I have some experience with Minecraft, despite me not playing it too much. One of the biggest complaints I had about the game was I really wished that they had hints as to how to build it. There's some versions that just straight up has just, oh, here's what you can build, and you just click a button and boom, it goes. But at least hints would have made it a little bit more fun. No, it's like, good luck.
Now I have books. I have actual books about Minecraft strategies and how to optimally play the game and build these cool-looking structures. Like, I legitimately have books about it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a Minecraft book.
There's a video about my house I made. Basically, a hole in a wall.
Yeah, wasn't it just like a hole with like a bunch of random blocks in it?
Yeah.
And like the entire time your video, you're just like, so this is my house. It's really nice. Look at my house.
My first house I built, so the first world was a jungle, right? And me and my brother died like 5 times before we're like, okay, it's starting to get nighttime. This is going to become even harder than it already was. So we used the vines to climb up the trees, and I decided to build 2 little tree houses, and they were really, really bad tree houses. So built 2 tree houses, and then it starts raining. I'm like, oh wow, it's raining. Then my brother like screams, and I'm like, what? And I turn my character around. His house got struck by lightning.
when the Minecraft gods say, no, your house is too shit.
So
That's
then
fucking amazing.
So I scream, what? Because I've never seen lightning in Minecraft before, or in that Let's Play I watched. So then I try to put out the fire, but it ends up spreading to a bunch of trees. And then lightning strikes again and burns my house down. playing like an just this like
Jesse, it's like the gods are like, oh, you're not escaping this.
Dude, I got launched off the tree and I landed and I just died.
Yo, I thought about going back to Minecraft someday and play it again.
I need to okay. I need to make a Minecraft server for all of us to play together.
Yeah.
Except there's one slight problem. I think I'm the elephant in the room that doesn't own Minecraft. I never
I
did.
have 2 accounts. You can use one.
What the
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
I never joined the Minecraft server before because my friends want, because all of them online are always PvP servers. And I hate PvPing on Minecraft. I'm like, screw that. I wanted to build stuff. I want to fight other characters. Except,
combat.
Oh, fuck, that was funny.
I don't mind if you join Pokesaurus. I don't know when I'd set up a Minecraft server for us, nor if my internet could handle a Minecraft server.
Well, would it be on PC?
Like, it'd probably be Adam that would be hosting it. I would teach him how to host it, honestly.
Well, would it be on PC?
you guys listen, Mario. You're the host.
Yo, Brandon, is it on PC?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember if I even have the cracked version of Minecraft anymore. I remember we tried it at one point, but I really don't remember if I even have it. Then again, actually, wait, didn't you... Oh, wait. I don't remember if you told me your little brother's account, which I wouldn't even remember by this point.
I stole his account. That's why I own 2.
Oh! That's what you meant. Okay.
So we have 15 minutes left. Shnick, you have a deli onion for us today or not?
Alright, well, first of all, I wanted to say, Brandon, if you saw the end of my stream yesterday, I was playing Gmod again. So maybe all of us need to do that one day.
Just splat the ogre.
Yep, everyone needs to hunt the damn ogre.
No, not the fucking huge city bullshit again.
We'll do a different map.
We're gonna get a colossal size map. We're gonna get the map of the entirety of New York City.
No, seriously,
We'll have the CRPG map.
Guys, oh my god.
Wait, that would be even worse.
Dude, I used to create maps in Gmod, but I got really bored of it. I could possibly create the shitty RPG map, but it would take so long, and I don't think I'm up for it. Plus, I forgot how to use it in Gmod, so I think I deleted the creator for it.
I gotta reinstall Gmod on my computer.
There was this one video I did where I fought 20 dragons with a tomahawk.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Did you even win?
I died like 10 times.
Is it like a Scooby-Doo chase?
Yeah, I played music in the background. It was a really, really bad video.
No, what we need to do with freaking Gmod is someone release an NPC of Mr. X from Resident Evil 2, and he is freaking hard to kill.
Oh, I have a merchant NPC mod where the merchant appears. Also, I have the Resident Evil 4 village.
What are you buying?
The last time you guys did Gmod and Mario and Brandon were chasing Shnick, I was like, whatever. I just wanted to run town, like walking around town.
No, what freaking happened was that Brandon was hunting me down, and he eventually got me. Mario was just raging about how lost he was, and Vandalia was just kind of wandering around exploring.
It wasn't the fact that I was lost, it was the fact that I could never fucking find you, and I was pissed off because, well, partly because of that, and partly because somehow Brandon kept fucking chasing after you. I'm like, what the fuck? And on top of that, you wouldn't even tell me where you were.
I just gave up
when
after
he freaking found me, he launched the body of Shrek into the air, and you didn't even see that.
I just gave up looking, like, whatever.
Also, one thing, I want to ask Alex something. Did you get your DS in, or no?
No, Delaney is taking forever to send that damn 3DS.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a DS Lite so I can turn it into a GBASP, just snap the top screen off.
Yeah, great job, a GBASP without sound.
You do the patient bang.
Exactly. No, that's practically what I did to my old one that just completely shit out on me. the first thing I did was grab it and just lever it like it was like a book or something, and then it just snapped off.
Send it to the MarioTube School of Fixing Game Consoles.
Oh god.
Alright, well,
oh, yeah.
anyways, we got Shnick's Daily Onion.
Actually, one last thing I wanted to say. I'm still fucking triggered that the bullshit on Gmod happened.
Wah, wah.
Topic changing time.
Actually,
alright, today, the adventures of elementary school Shnick and Uncle Wally.
Oh, whoa, Uncle Wally. Oh my god, the fabled man himself.
The fabled man that the baby loves.
Meanwhile, Brandon's dying.
Uncle Wally.
So, he loved pranking around with me when I was a little kid. But at the same time, he would get pissed off when I got triggered or anything. So, should I start with the moon story or the space... Or, no, the moon story or the cheeseburger story?
Whichever happened first.
Damn it. Both of the stories don't sound like they're gonna end well.
Start chronological order.
Jeez,
well, like I said on Brandon's stream on Wednesday, my ma and dad were always going on trips because my ma's job required her to do so, and she was always able to get a free ticket for my dad. So, frequently they would leave without announcing, and I would be walking around the house, I'm like, where are they? And either my Graham or Uncle Wally would be there. And my Graham would always just say that where they went. If it was only Uncle Wally there, he would just joke. I would say, where's Mommy and Daddy? They went to the moon. That was his fancy way of saying he probably didn't have a fucking clue.
I don't know, leave me alone, kid.
Good old Uncle Waluigi.
Oh, God.
And then one freaking day, he says, you know what, I think I'm going to the moon. I think I'm taking you with me.
Oh, no.
I fucking believed him. I believed him.
Fuck.
Dude, that would be
so,
super disappointing.
we ate dinner. I was waiting for him to eat dinner, and he just kind of laid down on the couch. And, I waited for like a good hour until like 7 at night, and I'm like, when are we going to the moon? Yeah, try to listen to that without cracking a smile.
Is that like your key?
Innocent childhood.
Is that like your key story? Is that like your key story again from your trip to?
Except no, the key story to Six Flags. I myself knew it was bullshit, but elementary school Shnick with his self-proclaimed overactive, retarded imagination. Try to figure out what word I inserted myself. He knew it was bullshit, but he had to... No, the freaking moon story, I fucking believed it. I think I was in kindergarten or something.
Oof.
Okay.
Death and destruction in the background,
So
apparently.
this was after your diaper daycare story?
Oh, why'd you have to remind me of that? Fuck. I'd rather listen to that song for 24 hours than fucking hear Shnick's you-know-what story again.
Alright, anyway, so Uncle Wally tells me, I don't think I'm going today. And I got fucking upset. I was in my bedroom crying that I wasn't going to the goddamn moon. And my mom she was freaking playing along with it. She goes upstairs to cheer me up, and she's like, it's okay, the rocket's not fueled.
Oh,
why
no.
the fuck did she go along with it?
Oh, that is... Oh, my God.
That's evil.
Dude, that reminds me when my dad started high school. so we were watching Lord of the Rings, right? And I was really small. And if you've seen Lord of the Rings, you know that there's like this scene that has like these guys on giant elephants, right?
Yeah.
When I was little, I was like, whoa, are there really elephants that big? And he looks at me, he laughs, and he says no. And then I get really upset.
No! That's like the scene in Hotel Mario. Did you bring a light?
No!
Are you alright there?
Oh, that was really sad. It killed my imagination. You alright, Vandalia?
No, my fucking bullshit encouraged my imagination.
Yeah. What's Lord of the Rings movie was that?
The third one. Last
the
one. Return of the King.
Wow. Yeah, just me coughing again. It's what I have no idea. It's my stick.
Holy shit. Ooh. He's using an inhaler. Things are serious.
I don't have to use my inhaler often, but
I don't have an inhaler at all.
I use this one, my Pro Air inhaler every 4 hours. I use my Advil inhaler every 12 hours.
Wow. You got way worse allergies than me.
I have really, really, really bad sinuses. I get really bad headaches, but I don't really allergies or lung stuff.
Lung cancer?
How much time we have left?
None. -4.
Oh! Shit.
I'll tell the cheeseburger story quick then, and then that's it.
Right, touch one thing and everything starts falling apart.
Alright, so... Freaking... when I was a kid, I frequently had to go see my sister play soccer.
Oh, by the way, you have 4 minutes.
Oh, I do have 4 minutes.
3 minutes.
So yeah, cheeseburger story's the last one. So, I hated watching my sister play soccer. I got bored.
More than you hated more than you hated being in karate?
At least karate I wasn't getting hurt, I suppose. And I wasn't exerting myself. I guess my big problem with having to see my sister play soccer is I couldn't play Game Boy, I couldn't play PSP, because the frickin' sun would go on the screen, I couldn't see anything.
Be like, yeah, go, I can see it now. Be like, here, be like, yeah, go sis, score that goal, yeah, block that goal, yeah, whatever, block, yeah, go you.
Did you just open your friends?
Oh my god, well, so my uncle offers to take me back home, and he's like, I'm gonna take you home and we're getting a yummy cheeseburger. Alright, now, remember, he said that I have to eat a cheeseburger. And now, remember that well, because it's gonna come back. So, we get in the car, and he starts singing this song. Yummy, yummy cheeseburger, yummy, yummy cheeseburger, yum.
What the hell?
And and I eventually start singing along with him.
Oh,
yummy,
no.
Cheeseburger, yummy, yummy cheeseburger, yum.
If I was in that car, I'd get annoyed real quick.
Oh my god.
Jumping out now. Bye guys, I'm jumping out.
So we go to freaking Dutchess when it was still standing where I live. Now I have to go a whole freaking town over to go to Dutchess.
What's Dutchess?
It's a fast food place that sells hot dogs, burgers, chicken sandwiches. Hot dogs are their main thing.
I like the way you say hot dog.
Is it a local place?
It might be local. I've only seen it in my state.
Well, Shnick, we're going there. No, I'm just kidding.
And we gotta get those hot dogs.
If you come visit me, I'll take you there to lunch one day. Their hot dogs are damn good.
Oh fuck!
Hey, that means I'm gonna be freaking going there with you, huh?
Looks like it.
I'll be in New York this summer, so I might be.
Oh shit! Wait, so the whole fucking Talking Time gang is coming over to Shnick's state? Is that what's going on?
No, I just remembered. Okay, Alex, I'm sorry. I don't think you can come over because we're gonna go to Raton. I just realized because you asked me earlier.
Alex?
Alex, hello. Maureen, hello.
Call me whatever the hell you want to call me.
Okay, asshole.
Jesus, Jesse.
Fucking savage.
I'm sorry, Alex, but I'm joking, but I don't think you can come over, or I can't go over to your house because I have to leave to New Mexico.
Yeah, that's fine. I heard you.
So
Okay.
that's the end of the story, Shnick.
No, I didn't get to the part where that MarioTube's dreading.
Oh, and sorry guys, but apparently Jesse's being deported.
What?
Oh no!
Oh, damn.
Your reaction. What?
It's gonna build the wall. She's gonna build the wall.
And he's gonna pay for it, even though he's an American.
Oh.
Or he was. Oh,
Can I
not
continue
fucking
now?
around.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, so freaking we roll up to the Dutch's drive-thru. I'm not gonna sing the freaking song again. Let's just say, sings the song. We're driving home. Keep singing the song. We get inside the house. Singing the song. Uncle Wally takes his shirt off because he would always freaking... He always hung out around the house basically just wearing shorts. He always had his shirt off. I decided to be like Uncle Wally. I take my shirt off too.
Chapter
Oh no.
No.
What?
So I'm like Uncle Wally now. We're singing the song. He gives me my cheeseburger. I take a bite into it. I freaking yell, why'd you get me a cheeseburger? I hate cheeseburgers.
Why were you fucking singing the song then?
Goddamn elementary school shit.
Ow!
Freaking needed to be picked up, shook half to death, placed onto the ground, and freaking goddamn taught a lesson. But no, Uncle Wally did not do that. He rightfully got pissed off at me for not telling him I didn't want a cheeseburger.
Yo, Shnick, I just fucking hit my head of the corner of my fucking desk kind of hard. That kind of hurt, actually.
So do you still like cheeseburgers?
No, I like cheeseburgers. I just don't like ketchup or pickles or shit. I just get them plain.
Okay.
No, no, seriously, that headbang kind of legit hurt.
Yeah. I hate hamburgers. I love cheeseburgers. I hate hamburgers.
Okay, Adam, I hope you don't get a headache later.
I fucking might as well get a headache
so
right now. Let's go.
Alright, so anybody have any final words to say about our topics today?
Don't hit your head in the corner of a desk.
I'm surprised elementary school Shnick didn't roll up the window with his head out. Get it chopped off. So...
MarioTube, any final words?
Again, don't hit your head at the corner of your desk. Even if it's rounded.
Watch that shit now.
Alright, time for the wrap up. Okay, alright, here we go. remember folks, don't bring Game Boys to your sister soccer games unless you have screen protection. And don't order cheeseburgers when you don't like them. Be sure to join us on our Minecraft server if we ever create one in the future, or our Warcraft server when we play it eventually. Maybe that too. Schools are stupid, and they schools don't follow the First Amendment because it's still America here. And kids to be able to protest if they want to, as long as not hurting anybody physically. And the fabulous Moolah was a bitch. That's pretty much all we talked about today. Oh, and whoever scratched Brandon's car is a bitch too.
No, he's a fucking asshole. Needed my fist shoved down his throat is what he needed.
Anyways, join us next week for another episode from Time with Caffeine. We have all the people here today. All 6 of us don't know, but maybe not. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, never stop learning and enjoy the randomness. We'll see you then.
Come to my stream, Resident Evil 2 stream on my channel. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Shameless plug.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, fuck.